Now, the death toll from protests rose to 41 tonight after 2 more people were killed and scores injured during the anti-government protests that rocked several parts of the country. Police defied a court order barring the use of live bullets, tear gas and crude weapons to deal with demonstrators, as the military also kept off the streets. And as Citizen TV's Emmanuel Tor now tells us, the protesters showed up with empty coffins, a sign of their anger towards the police for killings during the protests.
Tear gas, stones, and running battles between the police and the protesters was the order of the day in the capital, Nairobi, as the demonstrators showed up for the Occupy Everywhere demos across the country. And in the dramatic events, a section of demonstrators turned up with about 20 empty coffins draped in the national flag, using them to barricade Moi Avenue in Nairobi. The protesters sang patriotic songs condemning police brutality and killings, momentarily disrupting business along the busy road. And within the coffins, the police still lobbed tear gas. In the end, the police loaded the coffins onto their trucks as they fought off the protesters who were baying for their blood.
Na maisha yaendelee, na maisha irudi chini. Huyu Sakayo yeye hataki kusikia, si ashuke chini. Akuje chini na maandamano itatulia.
Hao watu wezi wenye wako kwa government wamemzunguka wote. Hawatoe. Hiyo ndio tutafikiria vitu zingine na kuongea na yeye.
Ni atekeleze yale majukumu anafaa ite vijana, awaambie afanye. Atekeleze kwanza site vijana. Yeye aifanye sisi tuone matendo yake. Taridhika nayo na kila si hivyo.
This as the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights reported 2 more deaths from the protests, pushing the total tally to 41 since the demos began 2 weeks ago. The human rights body says 52 people are injured, taking the number to 682. There were 55 arrests and 3 more abductions. The 2 who died included a civilian and a policeman who succumbed to their injuries in Kasarani, Nairobi and Migori.
Although Tuesday's demonstrations were supposed to be peaceful, this was the situation at Tom Mboya Street as demonstrators continued to loot and destroy property in the day-long running battles with the police.
Unlike the previous demos, the military was no show as the police continued to engage the rioters, who at some point overpowered them. In the ensuing melee, some street children who had taken refuge under this Tom Mboya statue, which was fully masked, holding a tear gas canister and an Anti-Finance Bill 2024 placard, also getting caught in the line of fire. Emmanuel Tor, Citizen TV.